MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next, here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Arenado.
Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor moves over. 2 down. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Rajai Davis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second,
Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. Here's Robbie Cano now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Robinson.
Kershaw into the windup. First pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Miguel
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, DJ LeMahieu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Wellington Castillo. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is there. And the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Marte will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
pitcher, Gary Sanchez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th.
Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. And there's ball 2 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with another 2-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Line to the right side. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Carlos Santana.
Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Left fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Number 25. Rajay
Kershaw
Davis.
gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Rajay Davis is in with
No balls. 1 strike.
2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Castillo waits on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Reddick has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Up next for the Giants.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mariners' fourth inning, third baseman, Gene.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. One away. Into the box now. Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Throws him for strike 3, and that Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He had a sac fly earlier.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Taylor is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Taylor is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a drive out toward left center field. On his way to second goes Marte. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pillar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Michael Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Nolan
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, that's a real effective pitch.
On the ground to third. There's Segura. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to short. Correa is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Into the windup
Carlos
and the pitch.
Santana.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
On the ground up the middle. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. On to first, and it's a quick 2 as Reddick bounces into a double play.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Kershaw gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now.
Center fielder Charlie Blackman.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The batter, number 9.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runners going. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Blackman is on his way home, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A 1-0 delivery. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. At had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back.
Gone!
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Line drive to center field. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Skied into straightaway right. Taylor has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taylor racing back. He makes the play. A great catch. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, Gene.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Marte on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Kershaw is ready. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reddick going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kershaw now on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And yet another strikeout here. His at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wellington Castillo. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another one hit deep to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Grounder down the line at third. 3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ken Giles enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ken Giles.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Davis will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado is there, 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. LeMahieu back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Standing in, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And there goes Davis. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but...
And strike 3 called on a pitch that looked out of the zone. And that's the kind of ball game it's been for these guys, as this one is officially put into the book. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 2 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu gets to it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Center fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Revere on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder, Revere.
Soft liner towards short, and one gone. Here's Starling Marte.
Right fielder, Starling.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Polanco comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Curveball grounded towards second. LeMahieu's got it. In time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman's after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Squared that one up just a little late. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so coming to the plate, number 84. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Third baseman, number 84.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. LeMahieu is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Sanchez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Carlos Correa sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Now batting, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number
Back
6.
to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled back. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Arenado is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Charlie.
And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swinging a soft liner, and he's set down, 1 away. In now, Wellington Castillo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again. Number 8. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman on the move. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder,
digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a looper to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Right fielder,
First offering on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out, outside fastball.
And late reactions, and they got him. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Norman Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Carlos Correa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Marte in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 84 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chopper fouled off to the right. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode, right?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. In now, Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, number 84. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 84.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado is there. 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But quick hands over there at 3rd as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 11.
So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base path. Tony White gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Michael Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Michael Taylor.
There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Carlos Correa would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now the 3-2 pitch. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
A final line score.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Beasts and the Stars. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Bay Area, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Now the 1-0 from CC. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work. The count and get on base.
Tonight,
Ben Revere.
Shortstop Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Harrison stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Revere rides off for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Blackmon.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And the runner's coming home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Number 8, Gary.
Now the first pitch from CC. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and Ibar will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Stars, left fielder Gregory Polanco
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Throwing to second, around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So T.J. McFarland. Stephen Vogt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So it's first and second with two men gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners off for second. On the ground to third. Garvey fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Corey Dickerson.
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Stepping up to the plate, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Koji Uehara takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first. Adam Frazier will be summoned now
running at first base. Number 26.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Second baseman.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the stretch, he's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting eighth.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Steve.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. That's the difference with 2 strikes, Matt. That ball's right in his wheelhouse. If he's ahead in the count, he probably hammers it. 2 strikes, you foul it off.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Koji Uehara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Brandon Geyer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brandon Geyer.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Frazier sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Bounce to first. Murphy fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen. To do the pitching, Matt Duffy. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Howard is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. He left 2 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Dominican Republic and the Dominican Republic. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Slapped hard the opposite way. And no shot for Cabrera as that falls for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runner goes for second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. On to first, a double play.
Kyle Seager.
Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. And that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. Digging in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Raul.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Howard. Ibar for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. Kevin Segrist, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ibar still going. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tulowitzki.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's big Ryan Howard now. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1-2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on deck, so you want him to start next half inning.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Howard goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brandon Geyer will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Now pitching.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Charlie Tilson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cabrera has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Koji Uehara, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Leading off with a break.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Left fielder, Miguel.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Mundesi picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Jerry Familia, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Standing in, Sergio Romo. George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Billy Wagner. Fastball in there for a called strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice. And
it's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And guys, time to MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Stars and the All-Stars. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Stars, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Hard on the ground toward short, taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. In is Joey Votto now. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ruiz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Republic. Center fielder, Charlie.
On the ground up the middle, taken by Alomar. No problem here, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Line hard. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Left field and deep. Beltran going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Now here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Striding in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. High pop-up. Ruiz has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch. Now in the box, Vita Blue. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Right side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. Runners off for second. Back up the middle. Up with it is Rollins. And he is in there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
Batting ninth.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carlos Ruiz.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with two away now.
The shortstop, number 11.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 10.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch misses the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Springer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And a ball, 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And some trouble now in right field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Reggie Jackson is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Popped high in the air. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And another throw over. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes Rollins. In the dirt here. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Robinson into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
How about it? Second baseman.
Roberto Alomar stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Robinson takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that stepping into the box.
For the All-Stars. Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Striding into the box, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Noah Syndergaard looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackman. One away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 10. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Number 10 gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ruiz is retired, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Jimmy Rollins.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. 1-for-2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2-for-2, including a home run.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In there for strike 1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Mike Trout.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here it comes. Out of play. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And Trout has himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson racing back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, kind of blue. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Ted Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ted Williams now pitching.
Ernie Banks will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
The pitcher, Ernie Banks.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's Jose Reyes. He waits on deck. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Banks is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reggie on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends. Jonathan Broxton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the 1st out. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Fouled back. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Broxton sets. Here it is on 0-1. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
First baseman, Joey.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit to first. Martinez is up with it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, number 10, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Price comes home to 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Got into the box. George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. D. Gordon is going to come on as a
pinch for the pitcher twice. Number 9, D. Gordon. Now pitching, Andrew.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Striding in, Carlos Ruiz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder
coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Charlie Blackmon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 2 out with the man at first. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Charlie Morton enters from the pen.
Now pitching.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Swing and a looper to left. Springer over to his left.
Harper.
1 out. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jimmy Rollins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson will be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Fernando Rodney comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Victor Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymaker.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor of the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to